Alright. Well, back with another commentary sounding pretty gay. But the audio's much better this time because I'm using my phone. My phone's microphone is so much better than the webcam that I'm using, which it's not really surprising. But I actually have a topic today, and it's quite a topic that it gets me mad, but it it really shouldn't be this way, in my opinion. So, the topic is why honors students are more praised than regular students. Now, I know what you're thinking, like, oh, it's because they're honors, they do better, they have better GPAs and all that stuff. Well, yeah, I understand that. But really, to go as far as to rather give them scholarships compared to someone with a 2.5 GPA or something like that, like, I understand they're doing harder, but just because they not doing harder, right? I know that they get the work done more, but does that really differentiate them in the long run? Like, do you really think that someone with a 2.5 GPA is stupid? No, they're not stupid. And I have a 3.0 GPA. Although I'm not in honors, I do take honors classes, but it's not entirely honors, which I am going to try to do. But it's just not fair how the honor students get treated much better than people who are not in honors. Like, someone with a 4.0 GPA, like I said, with scholarships, they'll be treated much better. But someone with a 2.5 GPA, they won't be getting all this recognition. They won't be going to like principal parties and stuff like that. That's really not fair, in my opinion. Because just because you're in honors classes doesn't mean you're much better than another person. Like, who are you to go out and judge someone's knowledge when you don't even know the person? Like, someone with a 4.0 can be like they could be like the meanest person, yet everybody thinks they're good just because they have good grades. While someone with a 2.5 GPA, they could be like the sweetest and most gentle person you know, and they're actually really smart. It's just they just have trouble learning the stuff. It's just not fair. I don't understand why schools do this, and it does make me a bit irritated how they do this. And it isn't that I'm jealous. Like I said, I maintain a 3.0 or higher. I think my average is around 3.5, but it's just not fair, in my opinion, to say that someone with a 4 or say someone with like a 3 is better than someone with a 2.5. That's only zero point 0.5 more than the other person. That's not fair. And the reason I'm talking about this is that I received a letter. I'm stupid. I received a letter in school, like a message on paper, of course, about a college fair to people who only have 3.0s or higher. That's not fair. It was a college fair where they talk about college and stuff. That is not fair. Like, it just isn't fair how just because I maintain a 3.0 or higher, that mean that they're basically saying that I'm higher than someone with a 2.5. That's not fair. I'm not higher than anybody in no way. You don't have a right to judge someone just by their GPA or by their knowledge. It's not fair. Now, with gifted children, I understand that's totally different. Like, they have like I don't know if it's a disease. I doubt it's a disease, but something in their bodies that allows them to do this kind of stuff at an early age. But sometimes even at that, say like someone with a savant syndrome, which like allows them to do like excel in like music or drawing or knowledge and all that stuff. Like, if one of those people who are very artistic at an early age, and they get like all gifted and they get like all these like praises, I guess you could say, all this praises and stuff at a young age compared to someone who didn't have it. I mean, yeah, that I understand that because it's something in their bodies that allows them to do that. But it's not like the person who doesn't have it can't achieve that goal with time and dedication. It it I don't know, like it's hard to explain how I'm feeling, but But it's not like you can. It's not like that other person can't achieve the goal. They just have to work for it while the other people don't. And another thing, I don't know what you would call this. I wouldn't say I'm jealous from this, but it's from when teachers give praise to students who do like the hard work when you know that you can do it with a breeze. Like I know that for a fact. Like in my computer class, we were learning Photoshop, and I already knew Photoshop. I'm pretty good at Photoshop. I wouldn't say I'm professional, that I'm the best. I would say I'm around intermediate and amateur at the same time. Like I can make pretty good pictures, but like doing like morphing somebody's face into another person's face, like that stuff, it's a bit on the hard side for me. I still gotta learn some of that. But all I know is that in my class, I was clearly the best. I'm not trying to be mean, but I was the best. And there I go saying that I'm not higher than people, but I was doing better than the other people since I do this at home and I like to do graphics design. But in that class, there was a kid in front of me who, for some reason, always tried hard. And the teacher gave him a lot of praise when I'm just sitting there in the back making little doodles of a kid shooting fire out of his butthole, flying up in the sky into the sunset while reading a book. Like, come on, son. You can't just ignore that. That's amazing. That's majestic. It's beautiful. It's kind of like a unicorn. You never see it, but when you do, it's amazing. But what the kid in front of me did, he all he did was put the boy, like we had to sculpt the boy out and put him somewhere else. All he did was put him on a rock. What the heck? Did you see mine? Yeah, I understand if because she knew that I was already so good and I was already doing it at home. But like she gave this kid ultimate praise, like bruh, really? But that I'm not sure what you would call that. And I don't mind. It's just when I know that I can excel in another person's thing, it's just got me feeling some type of way. But I doubt it's jealousy. Jealousy is like, I want to kill that person, eat their fetus, and cock. If they're female, eat their fallopian tube. Whatever. Whatever it may be, I would eat it. I don't care what it is. I'll eat it. Now this is the point where I have no idea what to talk about anymore. So let me give you guys a little tip. Um, if you have headphones like earbuds and like you don't know how to wrap them up properly, all you gotta do is get a boner, stick the part that goes into your phone, not your ears, the part that goes into your phone or MP3 or whatever, and just stick it in your urethra. Just keep going and going until only the earbuds are dangling out. They'll never get it. They'll never get tangled. You don't have to go through all that crap again. It's really secure. And then when you want it, just pull it right out, and that's it. And they're tangle free. All right, that's the end of this comm. Bye, faggot. Cock me in the balls. Can't even open the phone.